so
maybe there's a
frustrating.
pattern to everything that we have to watch for. So be
we do
observant
ask
of
that.
that.
Yeah, that's really
Yeah.
important. Everyone watches
Very
what
good
they do.
point.
Because we cannot talk, and every time has to go to the next person. So it's really important that everyone watches.
So maybe we need to spread out.
Yes and no.
So,
To see if it's dynamic or not, if you move to a square and it's wrong, you're supposed to get back, try to move in again to the same square to see if it's wrong again. That could be an option to test.
Well, but that's what he said. If you hear a boing and you make another mistake, then you get 10 seconds off. So that's the issue.
I can't believe
Those
this
are
model
square.
is gonna be this difficult. It can't be done. It's gonna be static.
No, it's a pattern.
It's a pattern.
So
Based
think of patterns.
on what we read, yeah.
It's a system, and we have feedback, so we have to pay attention to the feedback. I don't know what it's gonna be. I mean, it could be I don't want to even say, because I don't want to put any thoughts in people's minds. Just how are we gonna be able to communicate to each other without talking?
Fun. Not.
One, left, right.
Or maybe you can actually do it on your, like, to avoid that 10-second penalty, whoever feels that he knows the right path, I mean, he has remembered the path, he can step in and...
But we have to change.
Yeah, we have to change, but the person who has not tried...
We have like a short stop.
So, do we want to put an order together? Like, do we want to already have a set order for people to go and that we can all see what's happening? Because if we all stand here, we might not all be able to see.
right, I think we need to spread out, right?
Yeah.
We need to gather.
Okay, I think he told us to help. Okay. Or we did, we just.
I'm not saying do it now, I'm just asking.
The other thing I say is, no one can be past this edge of the tape at any point in time until everyone's over you. You know, so spreading out is an okay question up to that point. You can't come over where I am.
But we can be here.
But how do we then make kind of a rule of rotation? Should we just go on this side, this side?
How about each person take one from this side to be done? To remember every square.
Okay, but still you have too many people, because then you will have 18 and 6. You'll have 24 places. 24, 9, 9, 6. And still probably be outstanding. I mean, we can try to spread, but still there's some people who will probably be in the back.
Can I ask another question? Can we have more than one people in this box at a time?
Only one person at a time to the grid.
Completely?
Yep.
How are we looking at the grid though?
Why don't we label it, like?
We
No,
can't.
we can't. No, but like, we all know it in our head, like, from left to right this way, it's 1 through 6, and then from top to bottom that way, it's A through whatever the 9th letter of the alphabet is. And then that way, it's like a chessboard. Yeah, you can say
Sure.
move to,
How are you going to
well, the person inside can't say it, but the people around.
No,
can.
no problem at all.
You can hold up then.
But it's the point, if you do numbers this way and numbers this way, you could hold up fingers.
A, B, C.
1 through 6, 1 through 9. First number, then second number.
Oh, yeah, this is the number, so we can show.
Okay, so we have 5 minutes left, right? We have to finish up our thought process.
I like the idea of somebody keeping an idea on each of the rows and each of the columns.
If somebody keeps an idea, that somebody cannot communicate. I think unfortunately we all have to do it for it. Because we can't, like, even if you're not in the grid, you cannot communicate it. Because like if I'm keeping score, I can't tell you.
But if I'm standing here, just row.
What if when we figure out this row, someone stands here, like I'll stand here with 2, so that means you step on 2, and then once we figure out this row.
This is what I'm saying.
Perfect.
Yeah, but because the path is changing each time.
Yeah, another person.
Well, I think, did he say that
We would only get feedback if there's 2 feet in the square, so what if we only have 1?
So
Do you still get feedback?
you
No.
won't hear a buzz
So wouldn't we just keep moving?
with a 1 feet.
I think
One
it's
at a time.
So each one in a different box.
But he said the path is not recognized until you have a 2 feet.
Yeah, so I think she's saying we just walk across and never put 2 feet in the box.
What was that?
Okay, so I lay down and then just barrel roll.
That's a first, I gotta give you that. Or you wouldn't have 2 feet in the square.
Yeah, because that's what he said. Like, I see what you're saying, but he also said that he doesn't recognize the path. So you can walk through, but he's not gonna recognize
So
it.
essentially you haven't started until
Yeah.
2 feet.
Right.
So you can walk through there, but it's not
So,
recognized.
so someone tries this square and it's wrong, and someone tries that square and it's correct, and then I just stand here and hold up a 2. And then from square 2, they're gonna go forward and they're gonna try square 1, square 2, square 3, and if they're wrong, if they pick 1 and they're wrong, they leave. Next person comes up, I'm still holding up a 2, and take 2.
Sorry, I didn't mean to do that.
So then that person is gonna try 2. They're right, he's gonna hold up a 2.
Right, so I
But
just stand.
isn't the issue that from here, you can only go to the ones that are right next to you, you can't go to
You
one,
can't jump.
you can't jump. So, but because this is the thing.
Oh, you would have to go there and go there.
Yeah, but another thing is, no one says that the path has to be like right going straight, because maybe if the first box is 2, like it might be the next box is here.
Exactly.
So then we would have
I assume
maybe,
it's gonna
yeah,
zigzag.
you had to be zigzagging, because from the 2, it can only be this one, or this one.
Okay,
Yep.
you've got 2 minutes left, so.
Okay.
Run
But-
me through.
If we go from this one, which is number 2, to here, which would be 2, or this one, which would be 1, or that one, which would be 3.
I don't think you can go there.
Yes, you can.
You can go diagonal.
Diagonal?
Yeah.
You just
You're
jump
adjacent
over a
square.
square.
So,
I'm thinking inside the system, I'm not.
There's a very important point I left out of the instructions. When someone is out there walking the path, trying to find it, there's no touching the person, okay? You cannot reach in and tug, grab, pull, I don't want anybody falling down and getting hurt. No touching anyone walking in there, and no touching, if you're on the outside, no touching the carpet.
But we can
But
point
we
out.
could still stand here and just hold up.
No touching the carpet or touching people walking. Okay, sorry.
Look, my only question is like, you stand there 3, so what if the next move is 4? So someone needs to stand behind you and show 4. Because
She
then
has
the
an
path.
idea.
Oh,
So when
okay.
somebody stands directly behind them and moves forward, so you know that that's the second.
Yeah,
step.
yeah,
Right.
Okay.
Okay, that's a shot, and if it doesn't change, it works, but. Okay, and if you're in the square and we need to communicate to you, like if you're going for a square that's wrong, we'll clap. And that just means stop what you're doing and look up.
And if it's like
Well,
your
the
turn,
boing is gonna be the wrong.
Yeah.
But I'm saying if they're like
As you're
stepping,
Oh,
you're like,
right,
no.
right.
Yeah, so put one foot in first and listen for a clap and then follow the other foot.
This right, this left, other
Well,
side,
we don't,
forward.
Yeah, but you have too many diagonal, front diagonal, because no one is saying that the path has to be straight, maybe the path is coming back and then going up.
So just help me out with the rules real quick, because we only have a few
I think-
seconds.
I think we'll be like, we can start from
10
the,
seconds.
from left to right, right? And then, we have to, number the next possibilities. And we can start from the next left box, we can number it 1.
Time's
and
up.
then circulate it, and then.
10 minutes has started, no talking. Any more talking is also a 10-second penalty. Okey-dokey. Wait a minute, I'm sorry. Go back. Yeah, okay. Both of those are points. Let's just start over for a second, okay? So, go ahead. All right, I'm ready now. I've never done it with a